set to drop the puck here at center. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Poked away at center by Gensel. The Leafs have it now. And he takes the feed. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And now he moves it quickly to Nyes. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square of the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Lightning have it on the attack. Puck grab by Point. That makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs come up with a defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Toronto's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Puck picked up by Hagel. Pumps it away here in the neutral zone. The Leafs played along the wing. Quick feed to Nylander. And that's broken up. And that's off a stick. Oh, look at this. Picks off the feed. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. What a save on the play. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Great defensive play to break it up. Turns him away. Taken by Radish. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Stones him in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Toronto's got the puck now. Takes it across the blue line. And that pass is redirected. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. To the front! The Bolts look to start the transition game. Works it across to Chernak. And they cough it up at center. And he takes the pass. How did he stop that one? Oh, it stops him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. The Leafs have it on the offensive end. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Slides it over with pace to Glendening. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Easily turned aside by Ward. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. And then he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got it and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Leafs taken along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kemp. Gets in front of it. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Myers plays the puck. The Lightning have it in their own zone. And that's intercepted by Ward. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the...
And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Now a quick pass to Radish. Made the stop on the play. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Domi's won the draw there on the attack.
Wow!
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Toronto's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Leafs played along the boards. Quick pass to Riley. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, what kind of save! Wow! Takes it over. Picks off the pass. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Lutton's won it in their own end. Handles the pass at center. Cutting to the front of the net. Huge stop by Vasilevsky. Tries to feed it over to Gonçalves. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Gains the zone on the left wing. And now it's grabbed by Lutton. Right on the doorstep. And that's poked away by Paul. Across the point. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Leafs now lead by 2. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Nice defensive robbery on that. The Bolts carried along the wall. And that pass goes off the stick. And he loses control of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Draws to the sweet spot. That's blocked. Nice, looks around. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Bolts will play to the corner. Shuts him down. Toronto's got the puck at center. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Here they come. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. And it's a quick pass to Pervix. And that shot dies in traffic. Marner's got it against the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Hagel's got it along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. McMahon's got it along the wing. Solid check to slow him down. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a save with the glove by Vasilevsky.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Angles it over to McMahon. Takes the feed. Scores on the one-timer. Toronto's on cruise control now. up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's poked away. The Bolts in transition at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ekman Larson. Here's a chance. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Leafs are checking all the boxes here tonight, Cheryl. Look at the score. I mean, from all facets of the game, too.
Well, let's look at the offensive zone. I mean, they're getting the majority of the shots, but there's a big fat zero on their opponent's side. Why? Because their goaltender's been outstanding, and they've been in good defensive posture, technically seeing everything.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with a third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Bolts are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Marner. And sends it just out of reach. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Directs it on over to Radish. Casts it over. The Leafs have it from their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. Along the half wall with the puck. Near the point. Moves the puck down low. The Leafs have it from the corner. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by McCabe. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Can't maintain possession. Here they are on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Holmberg's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, and he whiffs. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Myers. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles it again. And he slides it quickly to Paul. Moves inside. Denies him.
Walls made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area. You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Leafs win it. Puck scooped up by Matthews. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. He carries the puck up along the wing.
Walls made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Glendening's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the draw here in their own end. Pass to Tavares. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Shakes off the coverage. That's not going to fool him. Good hit to poke him out the puck. Taken by Riley. Hard blast. Answers up with an even better save. Nearing the point. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by McDonough. The Bolts slide it through center. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it to Chernak. And now he tries to get it across to Cirelli. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Gensel. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Through center. The Leafs gain control of the puck. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Up along the wing. With some open space at center. With the blast. Denies him on the slapper. Moves the puck up to Bjorkstrand. Avoids the poke check.
Come on!
Cutting to the slot. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kent. The Leafs take it across the line. Sneaks by the poke check. Great reach with the poke check. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. And he cuffs it up with the pass. And there's the final horn. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. And most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound.
The Stars start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Quick feed to Robertson. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Here's a chance. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the pass as he banks it off the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck picked up by Harley. Picked up along the wall by Bjorkstrand. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Rantanen. Stones him with the blocker. Robertson's taking the puck behind the net. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, and it pays off. Picked up along the boards by Harley. And here's a pass to Hintz. And he makes a save there. The Bolts gain possession. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Marchment. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Lightning haven't handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a slick stop by Vasilevsky. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Paul's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Dallas plays it against the boards. And then carries off a stick. Steps into all of that. And the puck departs the zone. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck down low. Dallas has possession of it now.
Hegel's almost back on the ice.
Dallas fails to capitalize on the man advantage, and we are still tied back to even strength here.
Well, the only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up, and you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Now a quick pass to Hintz. Dallas has it against the half wall. And that's knocked away by Radish. Steps across the blue line. A chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Takes the bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a quick save on that one. Oh, lays off for the block. Wow. And now it's to Johnston. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Directed over to Johnston. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. And he slides it quickly to Johnston. Oh, wow, another great stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johnston. Oh, great move to shake off the check. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Johnston's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Chaffee swooping in on the attack. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Back. Sends it over to Steele. Here's a shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vasilevsky's been so dialed in right from puck drop, James, and it's a good thing he has been.
He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Harley. And that's blocked. Dallas on the attack. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. They've got some momentum here. And that's broken up. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. And it's a quick pass to Harley. And that's blocked in traffic. Chance in front. Can't connect on the play. From the right side, takes the pass. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Cirelli's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Stars will play it in their own end. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Taken along the wall by Kucherov. Takes the puck at the point. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And now it's grabbed by Lindell. Here's a shot. There's a save. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And that's deflected. Grabs it in his own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Slides that one right across the blue line. Loses the coverage there. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Dodonov's going to play against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Steele. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a collision. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. The Bolts taken across the blue line. He's got a little jump, and they're on the attack. Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush. Dallas has gone up by 1 here in the second. They have been the busier team, though. I'm surprised they don't have more.
Yeah, they really should have, but sometimes when you have possession, you're getting a lot of good looks. You can get frustrated. Instead, you just got to shoot the puck. You have to have that shot-first mentality. They do there, and they put one by the tender.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Glendening's taking it from his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Sends it out front. He scores! What a goal! The Stars are showing off a not-so-subtle flex here tonight, now up by a pair in the second.
Well, you know how the mindset changes and how much more confident you are when you're getting great goaltending, and that's what's happening here. And now they're getting a ton of shots on net. They're dominating in terms of that, but they're creating a lot of momentum in the offensive zone that's resulting in goals.
Dallas has delivered in full effect in the offensive zone tonight, leading late in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Rantanen. Takes it to the net. Big time stop.
And that puck just jumps off of his stick because the puck is flat and settled, but the goalie makes an incredible save.
Gives them nothing in front. Back to the blue line. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. 5 seconds to go. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Heads to the back of the net. Slides it across. Back to the point it goes. Slides by the check. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a feed. And there's a violent collision. There's a hit on the play. Oh, what a save! Skating with it. Along the road to Radish. Another pass. Point-to-point feed. Battle for the loose puck here. And the D come up with it in their own end. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Stars take possession off the faceoff. Lindell's got the puck. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Ceci. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides the puck over to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. And he slides it quickly to Marchment. Centering feed! Scores! What a finish on the play! Dallas continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
A blast! And another save!
What a great job
puck leaves the zone. Coughs it up on the play. Dallas has it in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Dumba. Look out. Quick snap. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's the shot, and makes the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts played along the wing. What a stop right there!
Ottinger's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Gergensen. Cuts into the paint. Centering feed. And nothing materializes on that chance. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What a play! The Lightning have got one back, and they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, the puck moves quicker than them. They're going to have to transition very quickly and look to counter and get some opportunities on net.
The Stars get a hold of the puck off the draw. CC stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. From behind the net. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Dallas has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert as this game is still close.
Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Now a quick pass to CC. The Stars move it in. Takes a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puck grabbed by Lindell. Marchment's moving it ahead. Quick shot! And that goes off course off a body.
The Stars are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James, and it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Makes some space. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Moves into the slot. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this play here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Slides the puck over. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Nice poke check. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here they come on the rush. Sends it across. And that's intercepted by Nylander. From the point, they take control of it. Slides it diagonally to Duchesne. The Leafs get a hold of it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Marchment. Look at this. A centering chance. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Lawton. From the right side and up the middle. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Denies him on the one-timer. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Grabbed along the boards by Lawton. And now he passes up to Domi. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Dallas slides the puck behind the net. The Stars take it along the wall. Toronto's got the puck now. Great use of the stick at center by Bourque. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck to Kemp. The Stars have it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Steele. The Stars have the puck in the corner. Steele's got it against the boards. Too much congestion in front. The Stars will take it behind the net. Oh, and a huge save. Toronto's looking to break out. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. From the top of the offensive zone here. Drives to the crease. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Stars have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Ben. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas Dallas had a ton of chances in that period, James. They managed the puck. They really owned it in terms of possession time. They just weren't able to execute. They're going to have to shore that up if they want to win the game.
Puck picked up by Hintz. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlo. They've got numbers here. What a steal in his own end. The Stars have it now. Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Unleashes a cannon. Came up with the save on that play. Comes up with the glove save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Quick pass to Duchesne. And the officials waving off icing here. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Ekman-Larsson. Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Cross ice pass to Lindell. Here's a high danger opportunity. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Here's the chance in front. Couldn't connect on the play. Oh, look at this chance. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Sends the pass over. And a smart heads-up play to poke out away by Myers. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs carry it along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dumba. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Oh, look at this. The Stars played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Dishes it off. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, big-time save by Wall. Moves it to Robertson. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. All alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there, James. Thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Fires it up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Stars looking against the half wall. Puts it on net from the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to Marner. And the save. Fox moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Steele. Here's the pass. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck to Nyes. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Rantanen. Puck scooped up by Liabushkin. Feeds it to Robertson. And that's knocked away. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. He's got it behind the cage. Handles the puck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And he slides it quickly to Harley. Dallas has the puck. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Hintz. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And a great save. Fires it. And that shot gets caught in traffic.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. That's off a stick. Knocked off the puck. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Tavares wins possession off the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Works it across to Duchesne. Toronto's got the puck. The Stars gain possession in their own end. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can
Break
see...
away. Can't get that one to go.
Oh, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Toss to the front. Fantastic save.
Wall's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Along the half wall with the puck. Gets it to the other point. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the save. The Stars play near the point. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Wow, the home team is Stars! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. And will it hold up now?
Well, we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the feed. Skates to the crease. And he goes back to regroup. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The one-timer. Stars! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. From the neutral zone now. And he hangs on to the puck. From a bad angle. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ottinger's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is, shot right in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Steals, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Bork. Gaining steam here on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Wall. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides it across to Bork. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Rips a howitzer from the point! And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Ottinger's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really...
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! The Stars are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds the puck to Harley. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Bushkin. Picked up along the wall by Harley. Trying to clear the puck. Taken by Nyes. And that puck leaves the zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Takes control of the puck. Steps inside. Look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Puck grabbed by Harley. Toronto's gained possession. Shakes off the coverage. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in?
won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Bolts couldn't have asked for a better road start tonight.
Well, this is the way to silence the crowd, and this is the best start that you can ask for. 1 minute into the game, and you're up 1-0, and now the home team has to climb back.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed, moving in. Grabbed in the open ice by Marner. Toronto's on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gensel. Picks off the pass. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Here's a short pass to Hedman. They've got numbers. Center into the middle. He scores! What a goal! Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Toronto's won the draw. McCabe's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky! And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick pass to McDonough. Tampa Bay's playing it from the side. On the attack along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the call is. The Bolts don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck moved over to Glendening. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK. Not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity. And they create this chance, and they put it away.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it off net. Big save. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall.
Cirelli's almost out of the box.
Taken along the wall by McMahon. Toronto's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Denies him. He got all of it. Sends one up to Girgensons. Poked away at center ice. Girgensons has the puck against the half wall. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Radish. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Takes the shot. Denies him in front. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up by Prentice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Feeds it over. Riley's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carl it to the crease. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Quick blast. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Great pressure forcing the turnover. And that's knocked away by Riley. Long's got it along the wing. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the home crowd is loving this. To the half wall to McCabe. Tying seconds in the frame. Intercepted at center by Edwin Larson. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Puck picked up by Matthews. Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. And now he moves it quickly to point. Broken up at center by Riley. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Carlo. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Loses the coverage there. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Scooped up along the wall by Marner. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sidesteps the check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And that one's stopped. And the keeper's going to play it. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Strong defensive effort. And he sidesteps the check there. With possession along the wall. Sends it down low. And there's the save on the play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Bolts have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. Horns won the draw here in their own zone. Gets the puck over to Paul. From the point, looks to make something happen. From point blank, tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. And that pass is stolen. Makes the save. Quick feed to Pervix. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Myers takes it across the line. Pokes it away in his own end. To the low slot. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Toronto's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Domi. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Always hated it it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Carlo's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Passes it to Gergensons. Now a quick pass to Chaffee. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Robertson's got the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Incomplete pass and the rush breaks down. What a steal in his own end. He scores! What a goal! The Lightning have delivered an absolute haymaker late here in the second, extending the lead to 2.
But you can see the energy and the body language of everyone on the bench, including the staff. They know that they've played a hard-fought game so far, and they've been rewarded. But, James, they got to come out firing on all cylinders in the third if they want to maintain this lead.
Quick pass across to Matthews. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he's got a step. Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Did you know that season ticket holders...
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. The Bolts take it across the line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great hits up play with the stick by Point. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. And he keeps possession. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Tries to get it to Marner. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. And that one's denied. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period left to play. The Bolts lead at 4-2. Cirelli's won the draw at center. Textbook poke check by McMahon. The Leafs played along the wing. He's off! No room for that one to get through. That goes off a twig. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Shafts the puck away. Sends a pass over. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Toronto's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And he takes the feed. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes it to the net. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. One time, they tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you.
the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it ahead to Robertson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. Taken by Chappie. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes on over to Robertson. Driving right to the front. Too many bodies in the way. Works it across to Cirelli. The Leafs have it against the wall. Moves the puck. Toronto's on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. And he takes the pass. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Cirelli. Slides the puck across to Hagel. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it.
Puck grab by Ryan. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Goalie plays it up. Dished on over to Gensel. And he dodges the poke check there. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Oh, look at the tap dance! Off a stick, and they can't connect. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Right up the gut. Here they go. Taken along the wall by Nyes. Here's a chance. Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stop. The Leafs slide the puck near the point. Right in the low slot. To the front. And he elects to explore his options. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Tampa Bay's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels.
seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Stars win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Takes the feed. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Bjorkstrand. Here they come on the attack. Shot!
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, and the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Angles it over to Hedman. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes a moment behind the net. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Passes it over. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Oh, major league block on the play. Quick pass across to Hedman. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Picked up along the boards by Hagel. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Kucherov. And now it's over to Chernak. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindell. Long lead pass up the center. Good check, frees the puck up. Snaps one here in the slot. Shuts him down.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Stars gain possession. Slides it diagonally to Ceci. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Johnston. Poked away by Hedman. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Dallas is on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Quick pass to McDonough. The Bolts take it along the wall. McDonough's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Stars are being called for tripping. The Bolts will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, this top-rated power play unit gets their first opportunity to bite in this one, and man, is this ever fun to watch.
McDonough's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Stars on the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Marchman. And he rings the post! Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. Glendening's won the draw inside his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Pervix. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Tampa Bay's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
That knocks him off the puck. Girgensons has it in the defensive end. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it over to Bourque.
doesn't swing momentum in your favor, I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Can't get a hold of that pass. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Shot and one last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period is officially underway tonight. Centering pass! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Tampa Bay's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
The Stars going to work on offense. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Bjorkstrand. Moves inside! Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Bushkin. Slides it over to Dadonov. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Bolts have it now. Slides it over with pace to Bjorkstrand. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dadonov. Slips by the check. Chase right in front. Big time stop.
Vasilevsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The pass in front! He scores! What a goal! Dallas is sending a message that they're not going down without a fight after that play.
And they have to have urgency all over the ice in all 3 zones. They have to be hard in their D zone, speed through the neutral zone, and when they get into the O zone, they have to distribute fast, quick, and be deceptive on their shots.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Penalty coming up here. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box.
The key to the umbrella on the power play, James, and we saw it earlier, if you have 3 up high across the ice, you actually pull the coverage up a little bit. If you do that, you can open up cross seams with good motion, but you gotta get the defense running.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You gotta be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Johnson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And he takes the dish. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating. And
they've got a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Puck picked up by Point. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Stars have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Good stop by Vasilevsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the midway mark in this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-1 lead. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. With some open space at center. Breakaway! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's won the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. And that's off a stick. Great read with the stick. Slides it quickly to McDonough. Tries to get the puck to Gergensons. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
Vasilevsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Look at the passing clinic they've got going now. Let's get the call. Boards actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Stars gain control of the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Here he is, wrists it on net. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Dallas has it in the offensive end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Picked off. Right to the net there. Picked off. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Here's the pass. Paul's got it against the boards. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Robertson.
Gourd's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a great job by the shorthanded unit those last few moments as the penalty expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Grabbed along the boards by Gourde. Off target. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And there's the whistle icing the call. Dallas has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. Hammers it on net! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The Stars are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Quick feed to Lyubushkin. The Stars played along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Harley. Blocked in traffic. Robertson's got the puck from the back end. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to the crease. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And now he moves it to Radish. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And now he tries to get it across to Cirelli. He's got a step. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Granlund. Intercepted. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that's poked away by Kucherov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnston. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Dadonov. Vasilevsky's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
In close! Denies him in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And a stick break setup. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save! The Stars gain possession along the wall. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Along the half wall. Another feed. Makes a save. Takes it over. Oh, that misses. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. And they skate it, put it away. Oh, he can't put. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Dismiss that chance.
Paul's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Taken by Bjorkstrand. The Stars have played the puck from behind the net. Sends it quickly. Look at this. Sends it across. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Tries to feed it over to Bjorkstrand. And that's picked off by Leah Bushkin. Quick shot. And kept that one out of the net. Puck grabbed by Ben. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save.
What a shot! The Stars are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one done.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And now it's grabbed by Cece. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Chappie. The Stars have it against the wall. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Stars are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Cirelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circuit pays off again. Taken along the wall by Chernak. And some good footwork to kick it away. Spots up from the point! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Quick pass over to Kucherov. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Tampa Bay's performance is one that you probably wouldn't look at and say it was their strongest, but they found a way to win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the numbers don't add up on this one, James, but when you look at the scoreboard,
moments away. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. And that's poked away. Feeds it over. Denies that opportunity. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Hintz wins the draw on their own end. Play rolls on. Puck picked up by Marner. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Looks to make a play over to Harley. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a move. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
The cliche.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a save. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Dallas has possession of it now. Sends it over to Granlund. Dallas brings the puck in from center. The Stars looking against the half wall. Just wide.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Uses the force on that hit. Toronto's got it behind the net. Drills them. Slides it over with pace to Robertson. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him. Tap dances around the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Leafs gain possession. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great read on the play. And a poke check knocks the puck away. On the attack along the boards. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Dadonov. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Puck scooped up by Domi. Coming to the front of the net. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Toronto's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Dallas has it against the half wall. And he gets his glove out to stop the pinball shot. Here's a short pass to Lawton. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. And he makes the easy save. The Stars have it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shakes himself free. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Dallas on the attack. Shuts it down with a stop. And that's deflected off someone in front. Keeps a hold of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Steele. Here's a chance in front. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Along the half wall with the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's knocked away by Bushkin. Gaining momentum up along the side.
In the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Hintz wins the draw at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Hintz plays it against the boards. Locks it down in front. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tavares wins the faceoff. Slides the puck across to McMahon. Here we go, odd-man rush. McMahon's going to play into the corner. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Knocked away with the stick by Ceci. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's got to find their legs, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they just haven't had it. No sense of urgency, and as a result, they haven't been on the attack. The minority of shots, and really it's their goaltending that's kept them in this one. It's a tie game.
Robertson's got it in the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Rantanen. They've got numbers here. Centering pass, breaks it off the post. Angles it over to Carlo. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Skates in behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Liabushkin. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Granlund. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure and leading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Dallas is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Moves around along the half wall. Taken by Ceci. And it's turned aside by Wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Dodonov's taking it from his own end. Quick shot. Great reflexes, another save. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Dallas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way now when they intercept to get going the other way and generate some offense.
Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Great poke check on the reach. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that one's turned away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. One-timer! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dallas continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Lawton's won a big draw on their own end. Gets it over to Riley. Now a quick pass to Domi. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Big shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Fox moving the puck through his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dallas has it in the open ice. Solid check to slow him down. Slides the puck across to Robertson. Shot! Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Puck grab by Harley. Here they come on the attack. Slides the puck over. Slides it across. Nice save off the tender's pad. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, what a collision. They go on the attack through center. Avoids the defender. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Leafs have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Puts it on net. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Dallas needs to find some killer instinct around the net in this third period, James. They've dominated possession in terms of the O-zone, but they haven't been able to capitalize. They need more urgency, and they have to have an attack mentality and a shot mentality if they want to get the equalizer.
Here's a blast! Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer! A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. All alone! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Dishes it off! The Leafs gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Makes the easy save with the glove. And he slides it quickly to Duchesne. Here's the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Back at the point, they set it up. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves it to Granlund. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Great stop by Wall.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be all over.
It's a one-goal game after that one.
That's timely execution, James, because there's still one way left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
Dallas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Grabbed along the board by Ben. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. With possession along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Comes up with the stop. Dallas plays it against the boards. Rocks him. And that's off a stick. Here's a chance. Toronto's on the attack. Here's a blast. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And he loses control here. Dallas gains a hold of possession. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that goes off a player. Taken along the wall by Hintz. Tiptoes around the poke check. Riley's lugging the puck. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Toronto's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great read to break up the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Off the bar, I think that caught the inside of the post. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Dallas has it behind the net. Takes a bump but hangs on. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Quick feed to Lawrence. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dallas has it near the wall. Lawrence looks around. Slides the puck down low. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. And he dodges the poke check there. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. To the front. Oh, what a save by Ottinger.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Near the point. Quick pass to Myers. The Leafs will play it from the corner. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Holmberg. Pass back to the point. Nylander's gliding the puck along the line. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Toronto's been outworked. They've been out-hustled for the better part of this one. But they weren't beaten on the score sheet, and that is ultimately the difference in this one.
Yeah, it was an ugly game, James.